I get some of the weirdest dreams sometimes. I was actually at one of my conventions, and for some reason I had to call my grandparents to come over. Not sure why. They're fussing and playing up there, come get me well, we're just gonna. Hello, Alex, and welcome. Oh, nothing much. Just trying to get in some more Pokemon gaming. Streaming this morning. Because I got work till much later in the evening, otherwise I'd be at work right now. Don't know why they're swinging me so far in the other direction today, but they are. How are you doing? One second, let's see if I can... Is that better? Or... Nope. That better? Alright, yeah, I'm not sure how much better I can make that. I can try it, though. Anyway, how are you doing? Alright, that better? Oh, nice. Which one did you get? Oh, another one? I thought you got one of those the other day, too. Nice, that's not too long of a wait to get one. Just 13 eggs. Have I talked to her yet? Oh, yeah, I have. Alright. Frida of Friday. Yeah, I was saying I don't usually care for the green coloration that they give to like Dragonite and Dratini's line. It just feels like it's one of those placeholder colors where they're not sure what color to make them, so they either make them green or purple. With water types, it's usually purple. Sandshrew, so cute. Oh yeah, that 1 in 64 is a lot better than like the 1 in 12,000. I think it is, or what is it when it's Gen 2? I think it's like 12,000. Oh, shiny Caterpie. Yeah, that's a very nice red color on the Caterpie and the Metapod. I kind of wish like the Butterfree had kept that when it evolves into Butterfree in some way. Like, I don't know, like put like the markings on the wings as like red or something. Oh, today being Friday, don't forget to go get the Lapras today if you haven't. The underground caverns. Whew. So close. The Zubat just wasn't worth enough. There we go, swirls. I like that some of the Pokemon in this generation got like unique sprites. The other ones were just like, eh, you get the generic ones. Can you feel the love, Goop? I was done about ready to start singing the Can You Feel the Love song, but I was like, oh wait, Disney owns that. They strike me down in like 0.2 seconds. Thank you, Game Master Ruro, for following the other day. I forgot to mention that. I didn't notice until after the stream was done. I apologize, but thank you for the support. Ooh, Onyx. Yeah, like I was saying, I was having a dream last night, like where I was at a con, and I had my grandparents come pick me up for some reason. So they come and get me and say, well, we're not making that drive twice in a day, so we're just going to have to stay here for the night. My grandfather's over there getting a room at one of those cheap motels over there. I'm like, I'll just go turn right around and go back into the better one and pay for that one for my own room. I'm going to have to stay here another night. I'm ready to go home today. And then I guess, like, as we were driving around the hotel room, we could see people where they had, like, their Xboxes sitting in the windows or something, and I don't know, maybe my mind was, like, blending college life with con visits for some reason. And you only still have tackle, so you don't get any kind of quick knockouts on rock types. Whew. Whew. I was up a little late last night. I was auctioning on stuff last night. I was trying to get solid copies of Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Stadium 2. I managed to get Pokemon Stadium 2. Might have spent what's to me is quite a bit. I may have actually just paid under what most people wanted for it if they're selling it online. I hit that, I was like, I kind of hope someone outbids me. And then, of course, no one outbids me then. Whew. I didn't get the silver version I was going for. It ended up selling for like 51 bucks, and I wasn't going to go for like 45 for it. They sold a crystal on the channel too that I was watching. It went for like 80 bucks. I also managed to pick up a Platinum GameCube. The standard black controller for like 80 bucks. And another Game Boy Advance player with the disc and the physical component for it for under 200, which is pretty good because usually the disc by itself is like 260 bucks or something like that. The disc is actually usually the hard part to find. Oh, I can pick those up for my son. Though the Game Boy Advance player is probably going to start falling out of favor before too long. You know, with even with all the Nintendo handhelds going out now, they're leaving just kind of like the Switch by itself. The rest of the handhelds have been kind of out for a while now. Ugh, it makes me feel old. And then I got a Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness for about 20 bucks. So not too bad. Well, I actually enjoy the breeding myself. I almost prefer it over battling sometimes. To me, it's kind of just relaxing to just sit there and try to get all the stats up to, like, you know, perfect IVs and stuff like that. Like, I don't really think I have the patience all that much for, like, when it comes to before Gen 7. Like, I liked breeding before Gen 7. But I don't like breeding for stats before, like, Gen 7, where you could actually see what the IVs were. Because then I was like, so they expect me to train this thing up to level 100. Check what the stats were. Versus what they could have been. To determine what the IVs are. But before I could be like, okay, yeah, no, this one is not good. Caterpie's growing too quickly. Oh yeah, like the only ones that you really have to soft reset for are like the legendaries and mythics. Hey, Gypsy Rose. You just want to get up here, take up space. Is I not giving you more the attention you deserve? Or did you just want it because I was giving it to something else? But I mean, like, soft resetting can be more advantageous in certain circumstances. Like, in RNG manipulation for, like, for specific stuff can be a little more advantageous at times. Like, I've done the, RNG manipulation to get a Pokemon Soul Silver, and I've also done it for, I believe, Pearl. That with the right ID number and a Pokemon with Cute Charm, you can make like shiny odds 1 in 4, or not shiny charm, but Cute Charm. You can make the shiny odds like 1 in 4. Alright, one more battle should get you up to 15. Hopefully you'll learn Water Gun or something. Whew. Yep, finally learned Water Gun. That should make training Queen a bit easier. . Yeah, I think Shiny Wooper's like what, a cute little shade of pink. Or it's kind of purplish, pinkish purple. Something like that. Never actually used one, but people say it's a pretty good Pokemon. And I would appreciate if Puff would learn a grass type attack that isn't a powder. Ugh, the Chansey one is going to be rough. I love Mareep. Shiny Mareep's great too. It looks like a big fluff of cotton candy. Moving you back down the list. So was that Comet Punch? Was that like normal or was that a fighting type? No, normal. Okay. Bop, bop. I can see that Comet Punch working one of two ways, where like Lady Bot just like uppercuts with like one side and goes to smack him with the other. With like two hands, grab on the other two, just go pop, 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 pop. Oh, I have a couple shiny Dittos. Just not in this copy of Crystal. I actually got multiple DSs. The two Crystal games where I got shiny Dittos in them. Oof. Yeah, I do. I'm not in this copy of Crystal, but I have it in a couple other copies of Crystal. I have some shinies. I have like two shiny Dittos. Of course, I got the shiny Gyarados. I have shiny Cyndaquil. I just caught shiny Zubat Wild the other day. I got 2 shiny Nidoran females by chance. A wild shiny Drowsy. I bred for a shiny Mareep, a shiny Cyndaquil, shiny Horsey, shiny Scyther. Like, I actually really like Cyndaquil's shiny sprite in these early games where it has, like, the purple fire. And when they took that for some reason... Like, I love the alternative shiny colored fire. But for some reason, they took that from Cyndaquil and changed it to, like, regular colored fire. And just, like, slightly changed up the body or something. Yeah, just my other DSs aren't capable of streaming without downloading a bunch of software, which I'm not gonna do. This is a hardware streaming device, and this one. Or, well, I tried downloading some software for it. But the lag on it was just so awful. At least on these Gen 2 games that were built in. I don't know if it would have done any better for the other ones. I mean, yeah, I could always do that, but I didn't want to be just like that be the whole of the content with me just going, look at the shiny I got. Because I do that on social media sometimes. I post the pictures of the shinies I run into and have and find. Whew. Like, one thing I was trying to do at one point was set up a copy of Let's Go under a foreign language, play up to Cinnabar Island, and catch combo up into getting a really good IV shiny Ditto. So that I could trade it over or up into Sun and Moon, or not Sun and Moon, but trade it up into Sword and Shield for a shiny breeder. So I could get good shinies with good IVs. At least that was the plan. Last one should get Ladybug up to 15. Or 16. Alright. Throw all the rocks. Oh, I know I do. Like I said, I was up a bit late auctioning on stuff. I'm trying to find solid physical copies of silver, gold, red, and blue that are authentic copies. They had a silver, but I wasn't going to pay over $45 for it on the auction last night. Well, I'll be doing shiny hunting at some point, but those streams will be listed as me shiny hunting. Specifically, isn't that right, Gypsy? Hmm? Isn't that right? I got like 2 shiny EVs I got from breeding. Oh, I knew it would be the one time I missed. I mean, I'll probably do a short stream today and then try to get some sleep. And then Saturday, hopefully I have more time to stream, but I'll probably be doing that more mid of the day. Instead of late, or instead of early. I'll probably be doing it might still be early, but it's not going to be this early. This early is because I will not have time to late. Well, today I would have had more time after I got off work. By the time I got off work, it would have been late for me. Which I would have gotten home about 7:30 p.m. But I love shiny Sudowoodo. It looks like it's autumn leaved tree. Then maybe by then I can have all these guys up to level 20 and move on to beat the second gym leader. Or maybe if I went ahead and moved on and beat the second gym leader, moved on to the area around the third, their Pokemon are about twice the level around there. Make training Pokemon so much easier. Since Johto Pokemon don't seem to have to usually be a very high level. Whew. I think most of them evolve in like the 20s. With pretty much the exception of those that evolve by friendship, those that evolve by item, those that evolve by trade. And then the starters and the welcome back. With the starters, and I think Larvitar being like the only Pokemon in the Johto region that have an evolution above level 30. Whew. Whew. So what are the shiny odds for each gen? Shiny breeding in Gen 2 is 1 in 64. Otherwise, Gen 2's base shiny odds is 1 in 8,192. Other than that, Gen 2 had no other shiny methods. Gen 3 just had the straight up 1 in 8,192. Gen 4 was 1 in 8,192, with Matsuda method multiplying the chances by 5. Forcing, Poke Radar can get up to 41 in 8,192, which is a lot better than doing it from which is a lot better doing it in Gen 4 than it is doing it in the newer gens. Which, while the odds are technically better, I think the mechanics on the Poke Radar just do not work great in the newer games. And then forcing a gender with Cute Charm is a 21.34% chance. So yeah, almost a quarter. Gen 5 was base 1 in 8,000. Also, the method made it 6 times more likely. And then the shiny charm added 2 to the base odds. Every gen past that, shiny odds are essentially doubled at 1 in 4,096. The Masa method is 6 times more likely still, just on the better numbers. Poke Radar in Gen 6 was 1 in 100. Shiny Charm adds +2 to the base. Friend Safari is 1 in 5 or 5 in 4,096. So it's just 5 times the odds. Consecutive Fishing, 41 out of 4,000 and Gen 6. Hidden Pokemon. Just level 200 plus. That was for Fire Red. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Saying everyone but the ones I meant to say. The 1 in 64 are the second best odds, I think. The 4 shiny through gender via Cute Charm is technically better, being like 1 in 4 to 1 in 5, somewhere in that ballpark. Just have 1 in 64. Whew. Engine 6, pretty much the same across the board, except they have SOS battles, which can increase it to 13 and 4,096. Then Gen 8, Poke Radar went up to 1 in 99. Dynamax Adventures 1 in 300. Ran Underground 1 in 4,000, 2 in 4,000. That's Outbreaks plus 25. Massive mass outbreaks. Plus 12. Research level 10. Plus 1. Next research level max. Plus 2. So yeah, other than RNG manipulation aside, Gen 2 is the best one overall for shiny hunting. That's just kind of the fact that you only can get Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon in Gen 2. This thing's old and more worn and beat up, but it's my old Soul Silver stylus from when the game first released. I don't think I ever got a Ho-Oh one. Or I did, but that one's gone to the wind, I think. So close. Actually, I think I'm going to call it here for now. Might stream some more later in the day, but I am going to try to get some more rest. Thank you all for tuning in, you lovely beings out there, and I'll see you on the next episode of What Does the Fox Play with Phoenix Firestar. All of you have a lovely night.